Hello. Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. Greetings and welcome back. You're doing a good job. First, a recap of your previous visit. The Tadmen have developed legs. At the moment, the habitat contains 2 Tadmen. They are suffering from the cold. Please... Oh well.
Thanks. It's warmer now. Hey, listen up. Hello. I'm surprised to see you on a weekday afternoon. I must tell you that your country truly fascinates me. Here at the beginning of a new millennium, the most visible signs of change for America is that it continues to get stronger and more influential in the world. Yet for a country with so much influence, it's made up of so many disparate parts. Colonial reachings have even brought places like Alaska and Hawaii into the fold. What will your future be like? Will there be 55 states in 100 years? Will there be no states at all? These are the things I think about. And I'm sure you have too. Well, I've found out a little about you based on where we live. Now I'm curious if you've learned anything about your fellow humans based on where they live. Tell me, have you ever traveled abroad? Where did you go the last time you traveled? The Middle East? There's a certain amount of danger inherent in travel to that part of the world these days. Strange how the birthplace of so many religions is also the source of so much violence. Still, I can't blame you for traveling there. For some reason, my heart is drawn there as well. I'm glad to hear you've traveled a bit. You know the expression about walking a mile in someone's shoes? Well, walking a mile in their country is the next best thing. You have no idea how much you don't know about a person until you find out about their home. Humans always seem to play it too safe. They stay in their own little world instead of realizing that the world belongs to those that live in it. And if you don't travel it and learn about it, you're not really living in it, you see. Besides, nothing gets your partner in the mood for love quite like an exotic trip. I have another point to make regarding travel and culture. Shall I share it with you? Okay then. Whether or not you've traveled abroad, you're part of an ever-shrinking world. Sure, you know that. There's even a song about it being a small world after all, but never in history has it become so important to be familiar with and tolerant of other peoples and their cultures. You and your descendants will be forced to deal more and more with people from all over the world. Think of the effect that will have. Cultures will become further mixed. You already see that in small ways, like your pop music with musical styles being combined, in your food with fusion cuisine. It's a natural result of the world's economy becoming mixed, the prevalence of the internet, cheaper, faster travel. The end result will more likely be that there may be no more countries to speak of in the future. The world will be more of a cohesive unit, just as it happened in the United States and is already happening in Europe. That to me is very exciting. And it should be for you too. You will see a lot of changes in your lifetime. This has been a blast. Let's do it again sometime.